Hey, bro, let's talk about that feeling that hits you late at night when you're alone, when the noise finally stops and the room gets dark. Suddenly, that heavy, quiet panic sets in. You look at your phone hoping for a notification, hoping for a distraction. Let's be honest, you are terrified of being alone. But tonight, no distractions, just you and me. We need to talk about why running from that feeling is exactly what's keeping you stuck, and how you can flip that loneliness into the most powerful thing you've ever experienced. Because you are so terrified of that empty space, you chase. You chase relationships, you chase texts, you chase people just to fill a void. But here's the brutal truth. When you are starving emotionally, even crumbs feel like love. You end up accepting the absolute bare minimum. A late night text, a little bit of attention when they are bored, and you try to call it a full meal. You overanalyze, you wait, and you give all your energy to someone who isn't even emotionally present. You think being alone is the worst thing that can happen to you, but what's actually worse is losing your self-respect trying to keep someone who doesn't even value you. It is time to shift your perspective. You need to understand that solitude is not a punishment. Detachment isn't cold, it's clarity. Right now, you think you need their validation to matter, but the reality is you don't need their love to feel whole. You already have your own. When you stop frantically trying to be seen by other people, you finally have the space to see yourself. If you keep running from yourself, if you keep settling for those crumbs just so you don't have to sit alone, you are going to wake up years from now with massive regret. And regret doesn't just attack your past, it attacks your future. It comes from realizing that you wasted your time and energy waiting on people who were never going to choose you instead of choosing yourself. So here is what you do. You stop feeding connections that don't feed you. You step back. You learn to sit in that quiet room, let the panic fade, and realize that silence is where your peace actually begins. Focus on your own growth so deeply that you become entirely whole on your own. Nothing hits harder than seeing a man who has mastered his own solitude, someone who glows in silence because he finally stopped needing anyone else to light the way. You are already healing just by facing this. You aren't behind and you aren't done. If this helped tonight, drop a like on the video so more guys can hear it, and let me know in the comments what part hit you the hardest. If you're serious about evolving and mastering yourself, hit subscribe. We are dropping talks like this every day and we'll keep getting better together.